Etymology and historical origin of the baby name Patience. Patience is a female name that comes from the vocabulary word for one of the 7 heavenly virtues: charity, chastity, diligence, humility, kindness, patience, and temperance. These are slightly different from the 7 cardinal and theological virtues: charity, courage, faith, hope, justice, prudence, and restraint. Patience became a so-called virtue name adopted by the strict Puritans during the Reformation and popularized by the 17th century. Other virtue names in use include charity, chastity, faith, hope, and prudence, while justice is masculine virtue name. Ultimately, the English word patience was borrowed from the Latin patientia, which was derived from pati, meaning to suffer. This etymology is appropriate given that patience generally involves a need for tolerance and endurance to carry on through difficulties and challenges, so it does require a bit of suffering. Patience is an important virtue to Christians, Muslims, and Jews alike, mainly that God will reward those who demonstrate it. Personality of the girl named Patience. The number 1 personality is a leader, strong and competitive. They are willing to initiate action and take risks. 1 personalities work hard toward their endeavors and have the ability to apply their creative and innovative thinking skills with strong determination. They believe in their ability to succeed and are too stubborn to be hindered by obstacles. Ones meet obstacles head-on with such mental vigor and energy that you better step aside. They resent taking orders, so don't try telling them what to do either. This is an intensely active personality, but they are also known as starters rather than finishers. They have a propensity to become bored and will move quickly to the next project if not properly challenged. They are the ones to think up and put into action new and brilliant ideas, but they are not the ones to stick around and manage them. This personality has an enthusiastic and pioneering spirit. They are distinctly original. Popularity of the girl named Patience. Patience has never been a particularly popular name in America. It showed up in the 19th century and was used sparingly. By the early 20th century, Patience retreated into the shadows of non-use for nearly 100 consecutive years. Apparently, this name was sitting patiently on the bench waiting to be called back into the game. This happened in 1994, when Patience re-emerged on the American female naming charts after a long and lonely hiatus. For the past almost 20 years, Patience has bounced around low levels of usage on the charts, and it doesn't appear as if she'll gain much more ground anytime soon. The thing that's tricky about naming children after vocabulary words that denote some type of value or good quality is that you run the risk of your child being measured by her ability to demonstrate or embody said word. In other words, your daughter will be the subject of much ridicule if she turns out to be impatient. For instance, we would advise against the name Patience for a baby Sagittarius, who are generally known for their impatience. Like all traditional virtue names, Patience is sweet-sounding and meaningful. Quick facts on Patience. Gender, girl. Origin, English. Number of syllables, 2. Ranking popularity, 891. Pronunciation, patience. Simple meaning, to suffer. Characteristics of Patience. Individualistic, inventive, independent, strong-willed, ambitious, successful. Cultural references to the baby name, Patience. Popular songs on Patience. A comic opera by Gilbert and Sullivan, Patience is a virtue, patience and devotion, losing patience, is patience still waiting, a song by Nevertheless, by the Juliana Theory, a song by the Comeback Kid, a song by Electronic, Patience, The Patience of a Saint, a song by Normal Like You. Famous people named Patience. Patience Wright, artist/sculptor, Patience McIntyre, from the 1950s singing duo A Patience and Prudencia Euro, Patience Cooper, Bollywood film star,